Good morning, children. Welcome back to another session with me. I am Sonali ma'am, and today I have come to teach you numeracy. And in numeracy, we are going to learn a very interesting topic. It is called graph. So, children, what is a graph and how do we understand it? A graph is a way to organize and show data or information. Let me show you something. This is how a graph looks, right? So I'll explain again. A graph is a way to organize data and show information. To explain you further, I'll explain you all the parts of a graph and how we can understand it. This is how we will read the graph. Okay, children? So, parts of a graph. Let's understand how to read the graph. Here, there is a title. Just like a book or a story has a title, this title goes on the top. Then we have data. This is called data. Data is the numbers. So that is the information that we will get. And here are the labels. Labels tell us what information we are getting. For example, red, yellow, blue, green. These are the labels that we will put here, and the information that we are getting, the data or the information that we are getting is how many red, how many yellow, how many blue, and how many green we have. For example, red we have. How do we check? By the numbers that are given here, right? So red, let's count 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 red. And yellow, how many do we have? You see, 5, right? And then blue, how many do we have? The number helps us to count quickly. Number 2. So we have 2 blue and 3 greens, right? Now I will explain you with an activity as to how we can make our own graph. Okay, children. So now with an activity, I will explain you how we can read a graph and how we can understand the information that we are getting. Here I have a blank graph which I have drawn, okay, and I've written the heading graph. Now first what we had to do, we had to write the title, right? So like I explained you, first we have to write the title. So here I have some gems. So we are going to write, our title will be Gems Colors. Okay. Then next we have data. Data means we have to write numbers. Okay. So we will always begin writing the numbers from 1. We will begin from the bottom line. Okay. Always remember, data graph, we have to always begin writing the data from the bottom line. So we will write 1. Then we go upwards, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I have 9. So always, again children, I'm repeating, whenever you make a graph, you always begin writing the numbers from the bottom and then take it to the top. All right. And then next we had is labels, right? So now we are going to write labels. Labels means what I have here, different colors. So we are going to write all these colors. Let's look at the gems and write the colors. Okay. First we shall write blue. Blue color we have. Then which color do we have, children? Yes, we have yellow. Then we have green. Next we have purple. Then we have orange. And next we have pink. Pink color. Okay, So now what we will do, now we want to know how many colors we have of each gems, right? There are so many mixed colors. So how do we get information? Now I want to write here how many gems I have, how many blues, how many yellow, how many green. How will we find that? So what we will do is, first we should always segregate it. Separate all the colors together. Okay, so let's separate them. Here we have orange, yellow, green, pink, blue and purple. Okay, so now let's get all the purples together, put some blues together and the greens, the orange, yellow. Always separate them together first, okay, as per their colors. You can do this wonderful fun activity at home as well. Yes, like this. Okay, so now I have all the colors separated, right? Now what we will do, now we put this pencil on the side and we will start putting the colors according to the colors we have written on our graph. Okay, so for example, first is blue. So we shall put blue in each box. See how I'm putting, children? You can also do this fun activity at home. It's a lot of fun, and then you can always eat the gems as well. So we will put them in each and every box right here. All the blues together. Then what have I written? Yellow. That's right. So yellow also we will put one by one in each box. Right. Then we have green. So let's start putting the green. And then we will count later. We will not count now. Okay. Then we have purple right here. Yum. Look at the color. Beautiful colors, isn't it? Yes. So we will put all the purples in one box. Then we have orange. So I will put orange. You see, children, I've put them all together in the same boxes, in the same line as per the color that I've written. And last we have is pink. So you see this beautiful segregation and graph that we have made. So now, children, why do we need to make the graph? What does it explain and what do we understand from the graph? I'll explain. For example, here I want to know how many orange I have. So if I want to check how many oranges I have, would I be able to find it from the plate when everything was all mixed up? No, this makes it easier. So if I want to see orange, how many orange do I have? So I'll go on the orange line and then I'll make a line here like that and I'll see how many? 4. That's right. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4 oranges. Right? 4 orange color gems I have. Now if I want to see how many blue I have, so I'll just go on the blue line and I'll make an imaginary line and look at the number here, 6. So it is so easy to see. I have 6 blues, right? Then how many purples do I have? Ooh, look at the big line of purples and I'll take it here. And what number have I written? 9. So I have 9 purples. So what does this show us, children? The graph helps us to understand and get information easily to see how many do we have. Now, can anybody tell me which is the least amount of gems color that I have? Yes, I have only how many? 2. Only 2. So this is my least. And which is the most amount I have? Purple, because I have 9. But do I have any equal amount? Look properly. Yes, very good. Yellow and green both are 5 each. So this is my equal. Okay, children. So this is how we make our own graph and we can use different things to understand the graph better. Now that we have understood how to read a graph, Please open your maths class workbook to page number 131. And first we will take a pencil and we will write today's date, which is 17.2.21. Okay, now here we have to color how tall we are. So here, what is this? This was our title, right? And this is data which has numbers with the information we're getting, right? So here we have a rabbit. Rabbit. How tall is a rabbit? So you have to take the rabbit's ears and take it till here, and it's written 2. So we will take any crayon and we will have to color the box like this. So we know how tall the rabbit is, right? 1 and 2. You will also color like this, like how I have colored. So we know that the rabbit is tall till number 2. Next we have a giraffe. Giraffe is, let's see how tall the giraffe is. It's going and it's going till 4. So we have to color till 4. So we always begin with the bottom, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so this is how tall the giraffe is. Next we have a deer. So let's see how tall the deer is. We have to see its horn, and it's till 3. So we have to color till 3. Okay, so we will start coloring. 1, box number 2, and 3. Then we have a dog. Let's see how tall the dog is. And we take it till here, and then we go like this, and we see the dog is till number 2. So we will again begin. 1, 2. Right? So this is how you have to do your page. But what information did we get from this activity, children? Right. So let's see which is the tallest animal. Which is the longest box that we have colored? Yes, giraffe is the tallest animal. And the shortest animal? Yes, we have 2. We have dog and rabbits because we have colored till 2 boxes, right? So this is how we get information from a graph, by coloring the boxes according to their height. Now children, you will open the next page, which is 132, and we'll begin with writing today's date, which is 17.2.21. Now let's see what we have to do here. We have different shapes, right? And each shape has its own color. For example, square has blue, triangle has red, circle has green, and a star has orange. And what do we have to do here? We have to count the shapes from here, and then we have to color this graph that is given here. Right? As you can see, these boxes and the shapes are given here. So let's take, first we have red triangle. So I will take my red crayon and let's count how many triangles. Now let's count. An easy way to count is you can always put one small dash so we know we've counted this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. how many we counted? 5 triangles, right? So we will begin with coloring one box, two box, three, 4, and 5. 5 boxes, right? Next we have squares. So we take a blue crayon and we count how many squares? Again, let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 squares. So how many boxes we will color? Yes, we will color 6 boxes. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6. Next we have green circle. So let's start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 circles. So how many boxes will we color? Yes, we will color 6 boxes. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 green. Next we have orange. Orange star. Let's see how many orange we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We have 7 stars. So we will begin coloring 7 boxes. Okay. So that's 1 box I colored. This is second I colored. Now third. Then 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 stars. So from this page we come to know how many, from this graph we come to know how many colors of shapes do we have, right? Which is the most and which is the least. For example, which is the least amount of shapes we have? Triangle, because it has only 5, right? And the most is star because it has 7. And some equal you can see. Yes, blue and green are equal because they both are 6 each. Okay, children. So this activity also you have to do in your class workbook of maths. Okay, children. So let's do revision of after numbers. Please open your class workbook of maths to page number 4646. And we will begin with today's date, which is 17.2.21. So all of you know after numbers, right? So let's start. The first one number is 7 to 72. What comes after 72? Yes, 73. Then we have 75. After 75, 76. Next we have 77. After 77, 78. Very good. After 73, 74. Then 71. After 71 is 72. Very good. 79. After 79, 80. Then we have 78. After 78, yes, 79. And after 74, 75. Very good. You will also do it the same way that we have done here.
Okay, children, for your practice work, you will open your maths homework book to page number 83 and you will do this page of graph. Here you have to color how tall we are. For example, the first picture is of a bag, right? So you take your crayon up to the bag's handle and you take it across and you see till which number it is coming till. Here it's coming till number 3. So you will color box number 1, 2 and 3. The next picture is of a brinjal. Brinjal, you will take it all the way up to its leaf and you take it across and you will see it's coming to number 4. So you will color box number 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. You will complete this page. Next, you will open to page number 15 in your maths homework book and you will do this revision of after numbers. Okay, for example, the first one is 77. What comes after 77? Right, 78. So you will complete this whole page. And you will also do page number 19. After numbers, page number 19.
So children, I hope you understood this interesting topic today that we have learned. Please do this activity nicely in your class workbook and we'll meet again tomorrow. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.